Hey, I wanted to share what we are doing to help Sydney with constipation a more natural way. Let me give a little brief background. She just turned 2 July 8th, and as you know, I have twins. So Tristan, he poops like a champ, no issues at all. So don't have to worry about anything. He eats the same things. He actually eats more like constipating things than Sydney. He's the cheese lover, the banana lover, and he's fine. However, Sydney has been struggling since she was younger, but it was never to where it got after weaning from nursing, so I think that was it. When she was younger, we would use probiotic powder and marshmallow root in her baby food, and that would help her, but I really think just like nursing helped her. So when I weaned them at 18 months, they wouldn't drink normal, like cow's milk, so we did almond milk, and they loved that. And then we slowly transitioned it to cow's milk. Now they solely drink cow's milk. So I don't know if that's the culprit or the cause or what. However, she since then has had, I don't know if it's coincidence, slowly it's gotten worse and worse. When we lived in Pennsylvania, about 6 months ago, I think, I went to the doctor. I told the doctor about it, and I mean, it was bad, where she was like screaming. She would like try to push so hard, face would turn red. She was screaming like bloody murder, screaming, crying, like you could just feel the pain inside. It killed me. And we went like 2-3 weeks of this. I went to Target. They gave me like children's suppositories, but when she's compacted and like constipated, like it's like I'm hurting her. Like she it was terrible. She would like scream at me, and like it would try, it was just, the whole process was just terrible for both of us. Anyways, we tried that. I bought those little Pedialax, like baby laxatives. Again, I mean, occasionally they would help, but she would scream. And then I asked the pediatrician, and they said Miralax. And I mean, after 2-3 weeks of it like being really bad and terrible and crying all the time, it totally, her mood, I mean, who knew that was a big part of like her grumpiness and antisocialness and all that. Like she became a different kid when we got her regulated. Like seriously, it's crazy. Even I had a friend in Pennsylvania that was like, wow, she is not the same Sydney like I met. And I was like, I know, right? Who knew that? I mean, obviously she was backed up and having issues. So we've been on Miralax for 6 months. Every time I buy a new thing of Miralax, I'm always like, this can't be normal. This can't be good for her to be on it every day. You guys can go ahead and do your research yourself. I'm not going to go into it, but Google about Miralax and the effects it has. Anyways, I don't think that's good for a little 2-year-old to be on. So we have our pediatrician 2-year checkup appointment this week, and we are in Kansas now, and I'm hoping either they can give me some other answers, and maybe even we see a specialist to see if something else is going on. But in the meantime, I'm trying to better our lives and ourselves and our bodies, and kind of live a cleaner life, and as much as possible where I can help. So I'm trying to combat her terrible constipation in a more natural way without it getting to the point of bad. But we are on day 5 of no Miralax, and I'm just going to share with you the things that I'm feeding her, giving her to help her with it. And I will say we have had pretty good success. Day one of going natural, she did poop twice, and no crying, no nothing, seemed great, so yay. Day 3, day 2, no poop. She did poop once. Day 3, no poop. That was and then day 4, yesterday, she pooped twice, but she ended up doing a little crying last night, a little bit, so I think it did hurt. And when I changed her, she cried because I think she thought like I was gonna like give her a laxative or something. But so once I just changed her, she was fine, and then she pooped again, and so that got like a lot more out, and she felt better. Like we gave her a bath and let her hang out and stuff, so that probably like soothed her bum and her belly a little bit. And then today, day 5, she actually pooped this morning, little pellets, but she pooped and not in pain. So to me, that's a win. We haven't had to use Miralax, we haven't had to use laxatives, and last night was a little crying. I mean, compared to what it's been, it's not much at all. I don't wish or want her to be in pain. I just don't think we need to do Miralax. So I'm just kind of learning what works for her, what doesn't, and what we need to like give her more of or make sure she eats, or out of all of this, what is working the best. And I think I've kind of pinned it down and nailed it to what works for her. And so we'll continue to see, and if all else fails, yes, we have laxatives, and yes, I will give her Miralax. I'm not completely against medicines and things like that. I know they help. My whole thing is I just don't think that Miralax on a daily basis is good for you. So I'll just dig right in, because there's quite a few things that I found that I just thought would all be like contributing factors to helping her have a regular poop. So first off, like I said before, I did probiotics. So I went back to probiotics. I went to Sprouts, and the lady that I met was so informative and helpful and showed us a really good one. And so this is 5 billion guaranteed organic kids doctor formulated probiotics, Garden of Life. Apparently these are like the best ones, and it has 14 probiotic strains. It's organic berry cherry. You keep them refrigerated, and it has 30 chewables. So I thought this was a surefire way to know that she was getting them, because like I said before, we had powders because she was baby or infant and couldn't chew, whereas these, she just chews them. She has no problem with the taste. They smell good. They smell like berries. She likes them. It's no issue. So I know for a fact she's getting it, instead of me putting the powder in applesauce or something and her only eating part of it. I don't know how much probiotic she actually ate. So with this, I love it. Right now we're doing it daily because I'm trying to regulate her. The gal at Sprouts said that once you kind of get a normal poop flow and stuff, you can go to every other day. But these are regularly $20. They were on sale they are right now at Sprouts on sale for $14.99. And then she was so kind and gave me a $5 coupon. So after, I was like, I just want to try them. I don't even know if she'll like, what if she doesn't even chew it or like it. So it worked for her. After her pooping twice in one day and then her eating them easily, I went back, got another $5 coupon, and while they were on sale, there was one more left. And I mean, they're good. You keep them in the fridge. This is good until May 2017. Obviously, these will be gone before then, because I'm thinking we're going to probably need a good month or two of her being on these regularly before we can go to every other month. But we'll see. So those are what I give her daily. Every morning she gets one of those. The next thing is Marshmallow Root, like I talked about. This is just a reusable carrier. That's not the brand or anything, but it's Marshmallow Root powder. And when I lived in Seattle, there was an herbalist, and again, when she was having issues and they were having stomach issues, they gave me some different herbs that helped out. And then this with the constipation, and just it regulates like healthy flow of poo-poo. So I got this. I still have some left, and I dropped it. I still have some left, and this is from when I bought it in the first place, because a little goes a long way. And I just mixed that with some applesauce, which again, applesauce helps. We love the Mott's applesauce, and I just put a little bit in there, probably about a teaspoon or so, and mix it, and she doesn't know the difference taste-wise. And then prunes. We all know prunes help, right? And I wasn't sure if she liked them. They were like really liking raisins lately, so I thought, okay, why not try prunes? So I take them because you know they're huge, and I buy them from Sprouts again in bulk, and then I just cut them into little bits, into like quarters, and then I keep them in the fridge so they keep them good, and then they're just cool, and they just seem like a little candy. They kind of think of them more as candies. Tristan doesn't like them, but luckily Sydney does, and she's the one that eats them. So I try to make it where she gets about 2 to 3 whole prunes a day. And then Raisin Bran, we're like at the stage where they love having cereal in the morning. So Raisin Bran to start the day off. Not every day, but I'm trying to be like at least every other day if she'll eat a bowl of Raisin Bran, just for the fiber. Then we don't do a lot of juice, but again, prune juice. And this, I think I could have totally gone without. As you can see, I've hardly used it. I put it in a cup, a sippy cup with water and ice, so it was just a little bit of juice. She didn't like really super care for it. So I think, again, because of the prunes and stuff, we didn't need to do this, but it was the first thing. And maybe this will be something more as a backup. Maybe I don't dilute it with water. Maybe if she hasn't pooped for the day or something, I give her like a 4-ounce cup of juice or something and let her drink the whole thing, and maybe that'll help. I'm not sure. We'll give it a try and kind of test what we need to do with that, but I don't feel like that's contributing in her pooping right now, because as you can see, she hasn't drank much of it. This, I think, is one of the biggest factors. of helping her poop are chia seeds. So I bought a little pack at Target, and we just saw these at Costco yesterday, so I picked them up because I think that they are definitely helping her. I know when I was using them and making smoothies, it helps me. So we got those, and what I do is I take them and I put them in yogurt. So she loves this and she gets it that way. Or what I just found at Target are these little Danimals smoothies, and there's like 36 for $6. It's an amazing price, and the kids love them. So I just shake it, and I put like 3 teaspoons of chia seeds in here, shake them about, put a straw in it, and she loves it. So she's had 2 of these today with chia seeds. So my goal is to give her at least 1, if not 2 of these a day with chia seeds, or a bowl of yogurt and chia seeds, or whatever it is. So I just tell them that it's blueberries. And then Tristan wants some, so I just put a little sprinkle so it looks the same as Sissy's. I bought this because I heard about this, you know, being helping as well with probiotic in it. I got the plain flavor, and I like mixed some juice in it, and they didn't like it. So I'm gonna try a smoothie version with this and chia seeds, and like have some frozen strawberries, and we'll see if she'll drink that. Again, same concept. This I got before I found these. These are obviously a lot easier and quick and fast, and so that's convenient for us, because trying to be aware of, like, yes, Miralax was nice and easy in the fact that I knew if I gave her a bowl of yogurt or a bowl of applesauce with that in it, like, she was good for the day. Whereas going the more natural route is, I have to think about it more. Like, I have to, you know, make sure, okay, did she get her chia seeds today? Did she get her probiotic today? Did she get some prunes today? Did she get, you know, I am thinking basically about it constantly, about her pooping, and when did she poop, and has she pooped, and but in the long run, it's worth it. I think it doesn't bother me at all. It's just part of being a mommy. But I do have to be more aware of what she is eating to ensure a smooth go. And then I bought this. I haven't tried it yet for her, but again, oatmeal, you know, that's a good one. So I'm gonna try that and see if she'll eat oatmeal. If she won't, I'm thinking maybe I can come up with something with muffins or some snack treat or something that she'll eat that has oatmeal in it. And then the last thing, I think, yeah, the last thing is I just use, you can use anything, almond oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil. So I use either this or coconut oil. I just had this, but that's the carrier oil. And then I use the Young Living Digest. And so you just I just take a drop of this and a little bit of oil and put it on the palm of my hand, and then rub it all over her belly area. I don't know, you know, if, again, I'm doing so many things in one day, I can't pinpoint one thing that is working. But let's just say that I haven't done this every day because I've forgotten about it. But the day that I did it, she pooped twice. Yesterday I did it, she pooped. So the days, there's been 2 days that I haven't done it, and then today I did it this morning and she pooped. So there's been 3 days that she's pooped and I've done it, and the 2 days that I didn't. Is this the sole factor? I don't know. All I'm wanting is to help her, so if it does, then great. I do believe that chia seeds, prunes, probiotics, and marshmallow root and the applesauce are like probably like the main factors. Like if I didn't do the other stuff, I think those are what are making her, helping her poop. So anyways, I hope this was helpful for anyone that is going through the same thing with their toddler. I know it's hard for kids' body to adjust from, you know, breast milk or formula to, you know, foods, pureed foods to solid foods. Also, once they become toddlers, they become picky, so sometimes it may be that all you can get in them is some cheese and crackers. So it is hard for the kiddos that have tummy problems or constipation problems. So I just wanted to share because it's been a really hard battle for us, for Sydney, to have constipation problems as bad as she does, as well as trying to go the more natural route. Again, like I said, it is harder in a way and probably more expensive in a way, but to me it's all worth it over putting Miralax in her body every day. So again, hope this was helpful. Give it a thumbs up if it was. If you have any questions, comment below. I am an open book, and I will help anyone that I can. I'm not a doctor or anything. This is just me, a simple mom, trying to help out my kiddo and sharing it with you guys if anyone wants to listen. So subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I will see you for my next video. Bye, guys.